What do the young and restless of Telangana really want? All right, elections right here. Are you excited? Will you vote? One reason why you will vote.
We need hostel facilities.
Hostel seats too.
What's your opinion on the upcoming elections?
Yes, for youth it would be a measure for employment.
BRS party has been failing every time, ma'am. They are giving 2 times of election of this time.
Now this time BRS party bye-bye. Only Congress.
What do you like about Telangana?
Of course, biryani.
Elections are just round the corner, and what the youth decides will really suggest, or basically that would hinge to who's going to come to power here in the state. Join me on this special. The stunning Hyderabad city. I'm in Telangana. India Today's election special gets rolling. In fact, Telangana is known to be the youngest state, with nearly 30% of its population considered to be the youth. So it's very interesting to find out what the young and restless youth of Telangana really want. I'm here in Telangana, the bustling city. Elections are just around the corner, and what the youth decides will really suggest, or basically that would hinge to who's going to come to power here in the state. It's surely worth to see elections in Telangana through the lenses of the youth. The number of opinions that you get here is just simply amazing, and they're really the deciding factor ultimately. They form a large chunk of the population, as I've told you. I have with me the students of Sultan Ulm Education Society from different departments that I managed to gather. How's it, Josh? Election Josh, guys? Jai Telangana! Oh, Jai Telangana. Lovely. Okay, let me ask you the girls, what are you looking forward to as a youth, a student? What do you want for Telangana?
As a student, I want all the students, regardless of the socio-economic factors, to have access to quality education.
Right.
And all the teachers should have a platform where the enhanced education is provided to all. And the leaders can give initiatives like scholarships, and they can also give funding to the below poverty line students to come in a college where
So quality education, access to education, more than freebies. Does anyone want to speak about the freebies? Are you happy with the scooty announced by one of the parties versus a scholarship? Yeah.
no,
Scooty, scholarship.
no,
What would you pick?
Right, scholarship, obviously, because when we are educated, we might have the ability to purchase that scooty on our behalf rather than getting a scooty directly.
Oh, wow, nice one. What about, what else? Are you looking at women's safety? Do you feel safe in Telangana?
Actually, ma'am, I think the major problem I can see right here is the religious hatred among peoples,
Oh, really? Is that? Okay.
which is actually leading our country to backward side instead of progress.
But I've hardly seen any communal tensions in Telangana in the recent.
Recently there have been, but it was diverted. So I'm hoping for the party to come in power who can manage the peace between different groups of people.
All right, well said. This government, so basically insinuating that you want to give the BRS another chance.
It's not like that, but still there is a huge difference in new city and old city of Hyderabad and all the other states, and the infrastructure should be considered as an important important impact. This should be full plank.
Correct.
And,
That should be part of their manifesto.
absolutely right.
You know, but they're claiming that they're inviting many companies, they're getting many jobs. Is that true? Would you say that you're seeing that happening?
Yes, it is right.
Please come forward. Yeah.
To some extent, yes, it is true. But I would want more development to happen, and the concentration from core part of the city should move to the other parts of Telangana state, so that there will be development all across the state and people will get equal opportunities across all districts rather than concentrating only in some part of the city or some part of cities in Telangana. I want the development to happen across all districts and all mandals of the Telangana state.
That's very well said. You know, often you have Telangana parents in Telangana, as is in most other states, I guess, that they want their children to go abroad, study abroad, get opportunities abroad. Why do you think there isn't that kind of ecosystem here, where or stress on the fact that I want my son or a daughter to study in India itself. I want them to flourish in India.
In fact, this has changed. I can say that this has changed now. In Telangana, you have got multinational companies coming. The Apple has come, Facebook has come, now Foxconn has also come. So you'll have greater opportunities in the coming years. Let's see who will form the government, and then we can predict what will happen. And
as a law student, I want to tell you that we are looking forward to get associated with the governmental offices and
You're looking at government jobs.
Yes, more representation of women in the government, per se, parliament and assembly. And as a future advocate, on behalf of my fellow mates, I would request to get associated with the government.
All right. So you basically government jobs that you're looking forward to.
Yes, ma'am. Even though business students also are looking for the job opportunities, even about the experience freshers are not having. So I would like to request for the placements and even the securities for the girls, like
right. Women's safety you're saying
yeah,
is a concern?
yes. Like now it has developed that they are providing cab facilities and all. So I feel like this should be more improved.
Yeah, you're saying that if, infrastructure protecting women.
Yes, ma'am. Also, I think there should be better entrepreneurship facilities. Like people should know how to develop entrepreneurial skills. Maybe give them more entrepreneurial learning. Like as a business student, I think entrepreneurship is also a field which could do wonders.
All right. What kind of improvement do you suggest there? Inviting more companies, maybe get.
Yeah, we could do that, and supporting the small businesses which are already doing their work.
Yeah.
Giving them more support, like through finance or anything.
Right, lovely.
Yeah.
I just want to say that the parties should be on their words, like before election, how they enthusiastically promises the youth and public that they'll be giving everything, providing with resources and many more things. But after, as soon as they get elected, they'll be just like celebrating among themselves and neglecting people's hopes. So I just want them to stick on their words, and as soon as they get elected, they should start supplying things what they have promised for, whether it be a scholarship or it be an LPG cylinder for less amount or whatever it may be. And experience leaders should now give chance to young youth members who are really like they can take level high to Telangana. As far as development, okay, Telangana is fine, but for resources and public poverty empowerment, I really want parties to just indulge and help poor as how they ask for votes. I just want them to help in the same way.
Basically, live up to your promises.
Yeah, live up to your
promises, tall promises. A lot of them don't live up to it.
Just don't make promise a word. For make it happen, fulfill and and just reach to the hopes of people who genuinely voted for you. Yeah.
And as we are speaking about women empowerment, we want more women ministers so that they can represent us on their behalf.
Yeah.
So I guess in the government right now and the elections, so we want the women to take a stand and be our representatives.
Yeah, that's fantastic. All right, great.
I agree with the brain drain system in India. Major people, the smarter people, are going out of India because of the caste reservation. Because like everything, majority of seats and jobs and schools or even in colleges are reserved for categories.
Right.
So I think that should be like removed, and laws should be strengthened so that these people can get access to education.
Right.
And I think these reservations should be based on economic conditions, which is actually better. So the smarter people won't go out of India and can work for our country.
Correct.
So
It should be based on your credibility, talent.
yeah, exactly. So we can grab
rather than caste.
yeah, exactly.
All right. The caste reservation is a heated debate that's been going on for decades, but ultimately it appears that the youth have spoken. We're only hoping that the government of the day listens. Whoever comes to power, remember, it's their vote behind it. So let's hope this resonates. Long time to convince some of the youth here to speak their mind. The daylight is down, but at least I've got them to speak. What's your opinion on the upcoming elections? As a youth, what are you looking forward to?
BRS.
Straight up, huh? BRS it is.
BRS.
Why? I mean, why? Okay, tell me why.
He's doing nice development for youth. He's doing development. He's seeing to giving the offers, giving the benefits, jobs. So many things KTR is doing.
Well, this is all surface level information. Give me specifics. Anything that you really feel.
Ma'am, there is no right politician in the city right now because there are more problems in the drainage. They have drainage problems, poor people and everything. There is nothing like which you see the tankman in the Telangana. That is not Telangana outside the tankman, ma'am. You can see a lot of problem facing. They are mosquito problems. They are facing problems. They are ration cards problems. They are double bedroom problems. Everything is going to only BRS people, ma'am. No one is helping to another poor people.
Basically, all political parties have failed to fix your problem.
All political parties, ma'am, basically BRS party has been failing every time, ma'am. We have given 2 times of election of this time.
This is a BRS fan right next to you.
Listen, ma'am, KCR.
Very clearly, he says BRS has failed.
Because KCR has done only for the, you can see here only the Telangana Secretariat and the BR statue and the tankman. You can't see the drainage lines, you can't see the floods and you can't see the water coming through the tankman outside the in the Gandhinagar. All
Problems,
the
actual problems are covered up. Huh?
No, ma'am, no problem has been covered up by Telangana. You can go inside the Musirabad area and you can search every lane. You might face every single problem from a single home, ma'am.
Yeah, look at the emotion that he's speaking with. I mean, you're probably blinded by the development, but here's a man, a youth here, who says that he's struggling with poor facilities.
In this area, his development is going on, ma'am.
Yeah, but this is one of the prime central localities.
Already 10 years happened. Already 10. When it will be going on? Development. Already third election it is came now.
Problems are more than development.
More than. Straightforward we are now this time BRS party bye. Only Congress. Only
Congress. Congress has not been here for so long. Why are you
from central and state also we are expecting youth Congress party only.
Selling the lands, okay? The Congress has Akasai Chin, okay? Now when Nehru told Ek Bal...
Yes, Congress, no Congress.
No.
Yes or no?
No Congress.
But this cafe, Nilufar's cafe, super packed, crowded all the time. And I think this is the best place to try and get some opinions on the upcoming elections. I guess now when your guard is let down, elections round the corner. Clearly, if there's one thing that a political party can promise you, what can that be?
Maybe good opportunities for employees.
Employment opportunities?
Yes.
And that's really the primary reason, right? For youth to vote.
Yes, for youth it would be a measure for employment. So if the government provide the correct opportunities, they may vote for the correct government.
You can choose right.
You can choose right. But employment it is. That's what you're looking for, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Main thing.
Yes.
Anything else?
And education system also, we can expect mainly education system and then next employment.
Okay, but tell me, when you say employment, why do you say it's so difficult? I see this buddy here enjoying your tea. Do you like your chai?
Yeah.
What's so nice about it?
It's different.
Zafrani chai. Okay, what is that one thing you want to ask to the government that will come after the election?
To get more job opportunities.
Okay, job opportunities. All of you, job?
No. Students.
No. What do you want? You want to ask government, what do you ask?
I will ask government jobs.
You want government jobs? 1.9 lakh government jobs or government job vacancies, but they were not able to fill it. And here are the youth who are dying to get a job. But tell me, when you say job opportunities, what's so difficult? Why are you not finding a job?
Actually, from various places we are getting crowded people for the job. So for one job, we are getting a huge of opportunity.
For one vacancy, there's lots of people applying.
Yes.
Well, I surely can't get enough of the charm of Charminar in its full glory right here at the backdrop. I waited until it got dark so that I could capture this fully lit up Charminar right here, the iconic spot in Hyderabad. And I have with me youth leaders from the BJP Yuva Morcha, Nitin joining me. We have Prashant from the BRS, who's a youth leader himself. We have the Congress youth president in this district, Rohit, who's also with us. So I got lucky to have all of the three here. Usually, if a media person or if a reporter isn't mediating, I understand that the groups are quarreling, finish their quarrel, and then they all go have chai together like this. So I'm starting from reverse. I'm getting them to have chai first and then fight. All right, getting straight to the political heat as the state is gaining steam now. BRS is in power. Prashant, you're the youth leader. What is it that you're promising the youth this time? And have you delivered on your promises for the youth in the past?
Yes, definitely. We have delivered so many promises. After formation of state in 2014, till now in 2020, up to 2023, we have delivered 2,25,000 jobs, where 1,36,000 jobs already has given notification, and we have given the appointment also.
And delivered 2 lakh odd jobs, and yet Telangana is has the highest unemployment rate in the country, 15.1%. Nitin is from the BJP Yuva Morcha. Nitin,
Madam,
highest
फेलियर है टीआरएस गवर्नमेंट इसलिए है क्योंकि पिछले 9 साल से तेलंगाना इसलिए बना हुआ है कि यहाँ के युवाओं को नौकरी मिलना चाहिए और नौकरी के साथ साथ उनका भविष्य उज्जवल होना चाहिए। लेकिन आज हम देख सकते हैं कि 9 साल से अब तक नोटिफिकेशन नहीं है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी लगातार 9 साल से हम लड़ रहे, पिछले 2 साल से भारतीय जनता युवा मोर्चा जेल में भी गए, कितने केसेस भी बुक हुए, लेकिन अब तक नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आया। अभी जैसा कि हमारे भाई बोल रहे हैं कि नोटिफिकेशन आया, 2 लाख आया, सिर्फ वो नोटिफिकेशन तक।
So no, it's just limited to notification. But if I'll come to you, the Congress is now promising that you will ensure all the 1.9 lakh vacant jobs within the government departments will be fulfilled.
Yes.
How do you plan that?
See, I'll tell you one thing. The state of Telangana has been formed on the promise on the fight of the youngsters who have been fighting for the jobs. So after the formation of Telangana, the youth of the state have been hopeful of getting a lot of jobs for the youngsters. But unlike what they've expected, in the past 9 years, nothing has been done for the youngsters, no jobs. And this year, becoming the election year, they have announced a few notifications, and the Group 1 exams also have been held, but the paper leakages and all the scams have brought them down. And the youngsters are so disappointed that this BRS government has not been able to organize a proper examination. So this BRS government has completely let down the youth of the state, and the youth of the state are looking towards the Congress party.
Completely let down by the youth. I mean, the youth are completely let down by BRS. The TSPSC examination postponement constantly, the paper leak of that, one student has committed suicide because of the delays and their future's uncertainty. Will the BRS take blame for it?
No, absolutely not, because the student has committed suicide for some other reason, not for the job reason. As far as the TSPSC paper leakage is concerned, there is a thorough investigation that is going on, and I am just not talking about the TSPSC jobs that we are created. Under the dynamic leadership of our KTR gar, in these 10 years of Telangana, there has been a largest ecosystem that has been developed where EODB, we are standing at the first, and there are 20 lakh employment which are being created due to the software companies that has gone.
Software companies, 20 lakh jobs that are going to be created in the future.
These are already created. We have created the employment, and the ecosystem that we have created. Every time we go to UK, every time we go to USA, KTR is getting investments to Telangana, and there is a larger ecosystem.
Like for example, a Foxconn. At Max, a Foxconn will give. I mean, it's great that you are bringing it. You've invited and you've laid the foundation for Foxconn to come here. 500 jobs at Max. How can it really solve the 15% rise?
Coming here. No, I would like to ask my learned friend to tell me how many of the Telangana youth have got jobs in these software companies, because people from all over the country are getting the jobs, but
outsiders are taking away.
Very true, very true. And they need to do something for the home youth of Telangana.
बाहर से जो लोग आ रहे हैं वो ज्यादा जॉब दे रहे हैं।
देखिए मैडम, आज आपको मैं एक डेटा भी देने के लिए तैयार हूँ। यहाँ पर इतने सारा तेलंगाना में यूथ ग्रेजुएशन, डिग्री, इंटर करने के बाद भी रोडों पर स्विगी जैसे इसमें काम कर रहा है।
क्यों?
इसलिए कर रहा है क्योंकि यहाँ पर अगर यकीनन KTR यूथ है, यूथ के नाते अगर उन जॉब नोटिफिकेशन देते तो आज जो यूथ रोड पर काम कर रहा वो आज ऑफिसों पे काम करता था।
At the end of it, the welfare and the well-being of the youth is what all that matters. The youth today really have the power in their hands. They are the deciding factor here in Telangana, with a whopping 30% of population all falling in that category. As we call them youth, they are the ones now who will really decide which government comes back. Would it be the BRS? Would Congress be pushed to power? Would there be a motivating answer for the BJP? Thank you very much, all of you guys, for joining us. This is Nabila Jamal signing off from Charminar right outside Hyderabad with camera person Prashant for India Today.